This is the Taj Mahal. Millions of people visit this place every year to take a look at one of the wonders of the world. But what if I told you that this beautiful mausoleum is hiding something else? Now, archaeologists say this is the tomb of Mumtaz Mahal, the wife of Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, but other historians say this is an ancient Hindu temple. What is the truth? Let's find out in today's episode. We will talk about the biggest secret of the Taj Mahal, which is hidden under its arches. Welcome back, everyone. This is our channel. And today we're going to show you the hidden truth of the Taj Mahal. In the early 17th century, Mumtaz Mahal, the wife of Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, died during childbirth. Grief-stricken Shah Jahan wanted to build a magnificent tomb for her, so he assembled the best architects and artisans of the day and ordered the construction of the Taj Mahal, which stands as a symbol of eternal love. Now, the official history of the Taj is well documented. There are tons of books written about it, and it's considered a classic example of Mughal architecture. But there is also another story, a controversial and often overlooked theory that suggests something entirely different. What if the Taj Mahal is not just a mausoleum, but an ancient Hindu temple disguised as a mosque? In the late 19th century, Indian historian P.N. Oak came up with this idea that the monument was originally a Hindu temple called Tejo Mahalaya, dedicated to Lord Shiva. This is a bold claim that contradicts the widely accepted historical narrative. According to the official account, after Mumtaz Mahal's death, Shah Jahan commissioned the construction of the Taj Mahal as a final resting place for her. However, Oak argued that there is no historical evidence to support this version of events and that the existing records can be interpreted in different ways. Instead, he proposed that the Taj Mahal was already an established Hindu temple before Shah Jahan took the throne. When the Mughals invaded and conquered parts of India, they often tried to legitimize their rule by claiming that the land was rightfully theirs. One way they did this was by altering or destroying existing religious structures and replacing them with mosques, thereby asserting their dominance over the local population. Oak suggested that the Taj Mahal was part of this larger pattern of cultural erasure. So he theorized that the structure was originally a Hindu temple that was taken over by the Muslims and converted into a mosque. This theory is based on several observations. For instance, the lotus-shaped dome of the Taj Mahal is a common feature in Hindu temple architecture, and it's not typically found in mosques. Similarly, the symmetrical gardens surrounding the mausoleum resemble the layout of ancient Hindu palaces and places of worship. Oak also pointed out similarities between the Taj Mahal and other Shiva temples, such as the spire or shikar, which closely resembles a traditional kalash found on top of Shiva temples. Additionally, the use of Sanskrit inscriptions and iconographic elements within the mausoleum further supports the theory that it had a Hindu origin. Now, Oak's theory was met with skepticism and criticism from mainstream historians who argued that there is no concrete evidence to support this alternative narrative. They contend that the available historical records, including those pertaining to the construction of the Taj Mahal, are clear and comprehensive enough to establish its origins as a Mughal-era mausoleum. Furthermore, the ASI, or Archaeological Survey of India, which is responsible for preserving and protecting India's cultural heritage, rejects Oak's claims outright. Some historians also accuse Oak of having a political agenda, suggesting that his theories are rooted in Hindu nationalism and are intended to undermine the contributions of Muslim rulers like Shah Jahan. They argue that Oak's work is part of a larger trend to rewrite history and present a distorted version of the past that serves a particular political purpose. So the debate continues, and we don't have a definitive answer yet. All these arguments and counterarguments raise fascinating questions about the nature of historical research and the challenges of reconstructing the past. It also highlights the complexities of India's rich history, which is often characterized by cultural syncretism and the blending of different religious traditions. But despite the lack of consensus among historians, the controversy surrounding the Taj Mahal's origins has captured the public imagination and sparked curiosity about the possibility that there are hidden chapters of history waiting to be uncovered. Many people now wonder whether the Taj Mahal is indeed a case of cultural appropriation or whether it's a product of a shared heritage that transcends religious boundaries. Some people also believe that the reason the truth about the Taj Mahal is being hidden is because it could cause unrest in the community. Well, maybe that's true, but we think there's another reason. As you already know, the Taj Mahal has been sealed for tourists. Only a small portion of it is open for sightseeing. The rest of the building is off-limits. Well, maybe they are doing this to preserve the building. But according to Oak's theory, they are hiding the proof that supports his claim. So far, the ASI has identified 4 main entrances leading to these sealed rooms, which are located beneath the main chamber of the mausoleum. The exact number of chambers remains uncertain, but estimates suggest there could be as many as 22 of them. These underground spaces are completely dark, poorly ventilated, and filled with moisture. Despite repeated requests from historians and researchers, the ASI has been reluctant to grant access to these rooms. In 2000, an Italian expert named Sonia Lambra suggested that the sealed doors may contain Hindu deities and urged the ASI to investigate further. However, the organization rejected her proposal and claimed that the rooms were simply used for storage. Nevertheless, the ASI's reluctance to allow access to these areas has fueled speculation and conspiracy theories. Many people believe that the doors are intentionally kept locked to prevent the discovery of artifacts or evidence that could support alternative theories about the Taj Mahal's origins. This secrecy has led to a sense of mystery and intrigue surrounding the mausoleum and has contributed to the ongoing debate about its history. One particularly intriguing aspect of the sealed rooms is the presence of ventilators. These openings raise questions about the purpose of these chambers and their connection to the rest of the mausoleum. If they are indeed storage areas, as the ASI maintains, it seems unusual to have such elaborate ventilation systems. Some people speculate that the ventilators may have been designed to conceal secret passages or hidden chambers, while others believe that they may have once supported a water drainage system or a ventilation system for the mausoleum. These speculations add another layer of complexity to the puzzle and fuel the desire to explore the hidden depths of the Taj Mahal. In recent years, advancements in technology have provided new tools and perspectives for investigating historical sites like the Taj Mahal. Non-invasive techniques, such as ground-penetrating radar and magnetic resonance imaging, have allowed researchers to examine subsurface structures without causing damage to the monument itself. These methods have revealed hidden chambers and voids beneath the surface, raising questions about their purpose and connection to the mausoleum's history. For example, researchers have discovered a large cavity beneath the main chamber of the Taj Mahal. The purpose of this cavity is not clear, but it has raised speculation about whether it may have been used for ritualistic purposes or as a hiding place for valuable artifacts. Another intriguing development has been the use of satellite imagery and aerial photography. To study the Taj Mahal high-resolution satellite, images have revealed subtle features and patterns around the monument that were previously difficult to detect. Some experts believe that these images provide evidence of structural changes or alterations made to the Taj Mahal over the years, which may shed light on its evolution and history. However, despite these technological advancements, accessing the sealed rooms of the Taj Mahal remains a challenge. The ASI's reluctance to allow access to these areas has hindered the ability of researchers to gather evidence and test their hypotheses. Some historians argue that the secrecy surrounding these chambers is unnecessary and that the ASI should reconsider its position to allow for further investigation. Recently, there have been calls for greater transparency and public engagement in the preservation and management of the Taj Mahal. Historians and activists have urged the government to engage in open dialogue and consider alternative viewpoints regarding the monument's history. They argue that embracing diverse perspectives can lead to a more comprehensive understanding of the Taj Mahal and its significance. Furthermore, there is a growing movement to promote public awareness and education about the hidden history of the Taj Mahal. Historians are working to uncover and share the stories that have been overlooked or marginalized, providing a more complete and inclusive narrative of the monument's past. So what do you think? Does the Taj Mahal hide a big secret? Could it be an ancient temple? Or is it just a mausoleum, as the name suggests? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed learning more about the hidden history of the Taj Mahal. If you're interested in exploring more topics related to ancient history and mythology, stay tuned for more updates. Don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with your friends. We would love to hear your thoughts and insights on the mysteries of the past. Keep asking questions and never stop exploring. Thanks for watching.